Let's now do the final exam, the part 1. And the good thing is there is no time limit. And it shouldn't contain time limits. And I'm happy they did it with... I mean, you know, some games, I'm not kind of criticizing, but they have timed challenges. It's never timed. It's never a challenge. It's a skill that you develop, that you learn how to do. So it's a good thing that there are no timed challenges. Now, that might be separate challenges later, from my understanding, but at least the learning section, it's not timed, and that's a good thing. So it means that I will be able to take my time. Usually I should be able to explain things. So let's do the final exam part 1, and just to remind me, okay, I'm not having a lot of instructions, so anyway, let's do it. So what do we need to do first? Because of course, as you saw, I completed the both in American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2. I completed the driving academy, but I don't remember by heart exactly. So oh yeah, I know. Okay, so there you go. I need to couple with the trailer. So there is the trailer. So obviously, because it's on my right here, I will turn to the left. No big deal here. Turn to the left. I can see, there it is, I can see it in the mirror. Okay, and now it's a reflex that I have to put the hazards anytime I'm reversing. Already explained how to approach because of the big angle here. I don't want to be aiming for the rear of the trailer immediately, so maybe like so, just to make sure I'm not hitting anything here. So there you go, and then okay, ready to go. And by the way, I won't be using the turn signals because it's a controlled environment anyway. Did I remove parking brake? No. I was already thinking about those turn signals, whether to use them or not, but anyway. There we go. So now drive towards the road. Here we are going to talk about off-tracking. If I turn completely to the right now, I will off-track. That is, the rear part of the trailer will kind of drive over the grass. And I believe this is something you've already practiced in the previous scenarios, but like I said, I'm not going to cover each scenario one by one, so in this one I'm going to wrap everything. So here, okay, now when I see this, I can turn. Okay, when I'm aligned with that side of the road, I can begin my turn. And as you can see in the mirror, my trailer is still on the road. Okay, maybe here you can have a better idea what I mean by off-tracking. I will on purpose turn right now. On purpose, I'm turning right now. Truck, no problem. Truck, fine. But look at trailer. Look at trailer. Already, I don't even need to proceed. You can already see I'm gonna hit. Okay, so that's what off-tracking is. Oh, no, an airplane there. Anyway, so that's what off-tracking is. So that's why you need to kind of drive a little bit forward before making your turn. Here we have space. Okay, I drive forward and then I begin my turn. Of course, actually you won't be having cones on the road here. You don't have to drive over the grass, but just to show you now the difference. not hitting the cones. Okay. Maybe if I remember, maybe a better example there in front. Yeah, I don't turn immediately, I proceed a little bit further. Okay, here it's already curved, it's helping us a little bit, but still, come here. And now, look at this. I could turn immediately, but there is a cone there. My trailer is maybe going to hit, so I will drive a little bit forward. I have my reference point, so we did it in the very first video. And I turn, and I'm sure I'm not going to hit anything on the right. Now I'm sure I'm not going to hit anything with the trailer neither. There you go. And same thing here. I come as close as I can to this set of cones there. Not even have to look, because I know I won't be hitting. Same thing here. I know here I won't be driving over the pavement, because I have my reference point. If I begin to turn right now, and it's still not going to hit any cone. Okay, it seems to be a roundabout, so you approach it as left as you can, like here, and then turn as right as you can. Okay, until this point, keep going, and then turn. As you can see, no way we're going to hit towards the center. And once again, okay, here I'm looking just to show you, but actually I don't need to look. There you go. Another 90 degrees turn. Here we have space, but still we're going to do it properly, even if we have space. And we are anticipating what's coming next. We know that first we will need to turn to the right, and then there will be a tight right turn. If you want, you could go to the left here. Maybe put the hazards and go to the left, or if you feel that you can do it here itself, no problem. As long as, once again, you're not hitting, you're not damaging anything. Now, without driving on the curb, you can still pull this maneuver. So I will drive as close to this pavement as I can. And now I need to turn here, but I won't be turning immediately. I want to go as forward as I can, okay, until I have this view here, and then I will turn. I have to pay attention to a few things here. I have my reference points. I know I'm not going to hit. Okay, if you're not sure, you can kind of stop and look, but I have my reference points. If your reference points are not up to point yet, here also I'm not hitting anything, and I have to pay attention to you see that little obstacle on the pavement. Okay, I keep going straight. I won't be hitting anything. You see the side of the trailer. Let me look outside. You see it's how it's poking out. You don't want this part of the trailer to be hitting, in this case this pole here, but here it's not going to hit. But anyway, you pay close attention to this, and the obstacle there, it seems that no problem. Okay, but still you want to kind of keep as much to this side as possible, and here you are. Not going to hit the sticker, but still, okay, don't be too cocky, too arrogant. Now I'm sure I'm not going to hit, so there you go. And here we have a left turn. Once again, we have space, but still, just to make sure. There we go. I will check my message later. Great timing. Yeah, also you get as close to those cones as possible without hitting them and without driving on the pavement. There you go. You can relax a bit. Really, I wonder. Now I don't remember where the next turn is going to be. Left, right. Seems to be on the right. Okay, so here also, because I have space, what I will do is I will position my truck this way. Not going to hit those cones, no problem. I just turn, and once I'm sure I'm clear of this cone, no problem, not going to hit. I kind of then have a look at what my trailer is doing there. I will keep driving a little bit forward to help it. Maybe it might run over the grass a little bit, but I don't want to kind of drive on this side of the road neither. Keep going. Should be a left turn, isn't it? Should have a left turn. Yes, we do. Okay, same thing here. You drive as forward as you can, and then here it is. Okay, there are cones. There are 3 cones. So start your turn. Not going to hit the rail. If you know your reference point, no problem. Here also as close to the rail as possible, and then sure, not going to hit those 3 cones. Now it's a tricky part because you can't see the front of the truck, so I come as close as I can to those cones first. Okay, and then now I will show you how I use those hood mirrors. Then I will turn as close as I can to those cones and drive all the way there. Now I need to pay attention to, for sure here I'm not gonna hit. It's the front section that is a little bit tricky. So I know my reference point. I make sure that at least this side of the truck is not touching. I will then keep a view of what's happening on this side. Okay, so here you go. Like I said, it's not a race. You don't have to rush. Here I'm kind of more or less sure I won't be touching those cones here with the right side of the trailer, so I will kind of turn towards those still just to make sure. There you go. Kind of drive straight so that to avoid, and there you go. Start to turn a little bit. Here I think I have enough space, so I can already turn and maybe drive a little bit forward. Just want to make sure I won't be hitting. Now I can have a look here. Okay, where the cone is, and I'm looking the hood mirror. I have space, so I can already turn a little bit to the what's called right. Watching what this side of the trailer is doing. Not touching. Keep driving straight. Okay, it's very tricky. Actually, I'm a little bit surprised that they have included such a tricky section in an academy, but anyway, as you can see, if you do it carefully and you know what you're doing, no problem. There you go. So you stop, okay? You stop, you use your mirrors, you see what's happening. If you need to have a look outside, you do it. So now what are they asking me to do here? Okay. So I use as much space as I can. And I will need to turn there, okay, and then reverse. Okay, I remember. Now just to make sure I'm not going to hit anything. Oh, they have been generous. They have given us lots of space to kind of pull forward. Okay, start reversing. I will start reversing only if I'm sure first my trailer is straight, and then I have enough space to maneuver on this side. Okay, so I will do it slowly. Okay, because I have space anyway. If I need to pull forward, I will pull. It was never said that you can't pull forward. So just to make sure I'm not going to hit anything there, I'm doing it progressively. And that progressive thing seems to be working for the moment. From time to time, just check. don't remember exactly where I need to go there, but I will continue reversing. Oh, there are arrows there, I guess. What, they are telling me to reverse into those arrows, or should I continue going straight? Okay, I should continue going straight apparently. Yeah, I just need to have a look at this side of the mirror. Okay, no problem. Because you don't want to be fixating only on one side. I have no idea where I need to go next, so I will keep reversing. It's not telling me anything. Of course, to the left. Oh, follow those arrows to the left. Okay, okay. So let's do that. Just make sure I'm not going to hit the cones here. So no need to rush. We have space. Okay, so now it's just reversing into a turn, and the cones are generously aligned. You know, describes that curve. Okay, already exiting the section. Okay, no problem. Where do we need to go? Drive forward. Okay, always see what's going to happen next. Okay, here no problem. Lots of space, so I will just turn on my side of the lane, no problem. And continue towards the gate. Okay, and then I believe I should be waiting for the gate to open. Oh, yeah, okay. Now I'm on this side. Okay, I will wait for the gate to open, and let's look at what's going to happen in front. We have that that stop sign, and then cones, and then gates. So what I will do is I will position myself. If I need, I put the hazard to let people know that I'm doing something, you know, a little bit differently. So here also I know my reference point. I know when and not I'm gonna hit this barrier with my tractor here, no problem. I'll keep driving. Now I make sure that the side of the trailer is not going to hit. Okay, no problem. Drive towards those cones, not going to hit them. And now I need to pay attention to, and that's why we are doing this. I'm not going to hit the no entry sign, the stop sign, and also here, no problem. I don't want to be, maybe if there is a pole or something. Okay, keep driving straight. There you go. Now an easy turn to the left, unless there is something waiting for me. No, I don't think so. Okay, turn into the academy. Turn left into the academy. Continue straight. Okay. Continue straight. Keep to the outside as there is a sharp turn. Well, you should always keep to the outside. Now what's going to happen? What's this section all about? Okay, so drive as forward as you can. Now let me complete the turn first, and then I will explain something. If I can. Okay, it's not going to happen, but what I meant is when you are making turns, you see this side of the trailer, because of the axle, it's not completely at the rear. You don't want to, the wheels fine, but this side of the trailer might hit something on the right. Okay, and same thing when you're turning to the left, but here no problem. Okay, except that I don't remember what else I need to do. Is there some kind of parking, or if I remember, there should be a parking. Park to the left, but I want to know where so that I can already set the tractor the trailer properly. But anyway, oh, it's here. Okay, it's here, no problem. Okay, turn signal. Wait a minute. Just want to see the rear of my trailer properly before. Okay, now let's start the actual maneuver. Once again, just to make sure, from time to time, keep an eye on what's going on this side. And remember, you can always pull forward in case things go south. Even if maybe I will have to pull forward or not, I don't know. Always remember, keep an eye on what's going on here. There you go. And from there it's just completing the parking. Once again, if you feel more comfortable peeking outside, because as I said, you have a very bad view using the mirrors, especially the passenger side. Yeah, just keep going, and I believe that's the last part of the exercise, unless I need to secure the truck and shut down. Okay, so I think I covered everything that needed to be covered about off-tracking, about when maneuvering in tight spots. You take your time, you look in the mirror. If you're not sure, you use your hood mirrors. If you're still not sure, you can peek outside, or if need be, you go out and look. Okay, so this was the part 1 of the final exam, and now I believe there should be additional things to explain in part 2 of the additional exam. So let's complete this one. Oh, I forgot about the parking brake. So there it is. So if you found this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as there are many helpful videos like this available on the channel. Until then, take care. Bye bye.